Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So, I have sealed my turtle picture. As I say, normally I wouldn't seal a picture, but this one is going in the bathroom, and even though it's going in a frame, I do think it's possibly sensible to actually seal this one. Our bathroom is at the south side of the house, so it does get a lot of sun. It does get very, very hot, and hubby has a lot of baths, so we tend to find it gets quite steamy in there as well. So I thought, right, I will seal this one just to be on the safe side. I don't want to walk into the bathroom one day and find that all my drills are at the bottom of the picture. I would cry because it was a labour of love, this one. No, it was wonderful to do. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did seal it yesterday, so it's had a good 24 hours to dry. It's very, very pretty. As you can see, even the AB, the Aurora Borealis coated drills, are still lovely and shiny, and the pearls, even though they have had the sealer over the top of them. It's the Crystal Art Craft Buddy sealer that I've used. This is my go-to. To be fair, it is the only one I've tried, but because it works so well, this is the one I just stick to. So let me know what sealers you use, what you've tried. So I have got some Mod Podge, but I've actually never used it for this. I've used it on other projects in the past, and I did think, oh, I will use it for sealing canvases, but then when I got this and it worked, I've just stuck with this really. So creature of habit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Although I do like to experiment, so you never know. And I just used my Stencil Brushes. This was a rare earth one that I got in a pack of 3 on offer a long time ago. But they're a lovely soft brush, and they don't move your drills. You get a lot of sealer on them, and they don't move your drills. And they do let you actually spread out the sealer a long way, so you can get quite a bit on your brush. And then, like painting, you can spread it out quite a way. So they're my go-to brushes as well. Okay, the reason I'm actually showing you this now is because my frames have arrived. So I thought you would like to see my frame, and we'll see if we can get this framed. Too many frames, Liz. So it arrived in this huge box. Whether you can see how big this box is. It's bigger than my desk. The 40 by 50 frames, and they are from eBay. And again, I will put the link down below. Right, let me see if we can get this open. They arrived by courier. They take less than a week to come, which is excellent. I have used this lady before, and she did send me a thank you for coming back little letter, so that was nice as well, little email. So let's see what we have in here. Okay, oops. Yeah, so we have our 2 frames. Yay! Okay, let me just get the box out of the way. Right, so they are both the same size. They're a nice black edging. I do like the black. I tend to find that black shows up my project a lot better. They've got 40 by 50, 50 by 40 on that one, 50 by 40. So we just need the one for now. I've got one for future projects. And let's get this plastic off. They are a Perspex picture as well. So because this is going on one of our interior walls in the house, and we are quite a new build house, so our walls aren't solid. They are just like plasterboard and everything. They're not the best at holding things up. Because it's a bigger picture, I do feel as though I need to put picture hooks rather than just command strips. And again, because it's going in the bathroom, I don't want the command strips to get hot and steamy and stop sticking. Is that a word? And also, I don't want glass in the bathroom either. For whatever reason, somebody could knock against it and crack it. Or, you know, it could fall off the wall if I don't put it up properly. DIY is not my thing. So, yeah, we've got lots of these little things, which I don't like, these little black things. If you've got any of your cheapo tweezers, these were so cheap, these tweezers, you know, that you get in your little kits from certain companies. These were so cheap that they fell apart, the glue came apart. But these are excellent for getting these little black bits up without breaking your nails. Look, they just slot underneath, and then they're really good as well for pushing them back down. So let's just get these up. Lots and lots of them. Oh dear. So, my nails aren't in a brilliant state from sealing everything yesterday. I did find that I am quite messy when I do things like that. So I did get sealer on my hands, so it has taken some of my nail varnish off. So I do apologise for the state of my nails. Right, that is all now ready to take out and put the picture in. So we need to cut this down. Just put that on one side for a minute. So we want the big scissors because it's a big canvas, and we're going to give this a cut. I have tried using my guillotine with canvases, but I still find that actually using a pair of scissors is the easiest way to do this. And if you look to where you're actually cutting, take a big cut right to the end of your scissors and take a big cut, then you'll find that it will go straighter. Try and keep it a little bit taut as well as you're doing it. Okay, so that's one side, and then I'm going to do the other shorter side as well, and then we've got a smaller amount of longer side to do because we've taken the edges off. Okay, this has got a lovely frame on it as well. I did think about going for a different colour frame, but then I decided I just want the black because it will show the colours more on the picture. It won't detract from the colours. Okay, so let's just keep this going, and oops, just gone slightly off of the edge. Hopefully it won't show up in the frame. Right, and then we need the longer sides doing. So I hope everybody is doing okay. It is exceptionally hot here in the UK at the moment, and our hot weather comes with a very, very high humidity, and we end up very, very hot and sticky, and it's not nice. Okay. One, and oh, I can hear my washing machine spinning, so that's good. So when I've done this, I can go and get my washing out and get it dry. There's no wind, so it will just hang there like a wet lettuce, but it will get dry in this heat. It can't do anything else. I've been changing all the beds because you just get so hot and sticky on a night, and there's nothing worse than getting into a bed where you think, oh, it might have been a bit smelly last night. So I'm washing a lot at the moment, more than usual. Right, put those out of the way a second. They will be going into my logbook, and I do need a photograph of this, but I will do that in a bit. Okay, so we need to take this part of the picture frame out. Is it going to come out? Come on, get out, get out. That's it. We need the hardboard off the back. Oops, I will put the little hanging bit up there because I will want it at the top. Right, this Perspex actually has a plastic covering on it, so you do need to get the plastic off. It just is to stop it from scratching and getting dust and everything on it in transit, and it just protects it. So that's one side, and do we have it on the other side? Just move that a second. I don't want to then scratch it with these little black bits. And yes was the cry. The little plastic covering is on both sides, so you end up with a lovely clean. Oh, this is so satisfying taking this off. Oh, that's lovely. I enjoyed doing that. Possibly too much. Right, okay, so let's get this in place. Try not to get any fingerprints on it on the inside. If you end up again with these not going down, using your little tweezer end can just move them so that it slips into place. Right, now then, let's get our turtle into his frame. Oh, he just squeaked on the perspex. Is he going to fit, was the cry. Yes, look at that. That is an exact fit. Oh, that's superb. As I say, I've used this lady before and I've found the frames to be wonderful. So let's just put the hardboard on the back. I can see him there, so I know I've got him the right way up. So I know I've got my little hook at the right side there. Whether I'll use that or not, I don't know. I don't think I will. And again, just using this tweezer, it works like a shoehorn. It just sort of shoehorns it in rather than having to struggle. Okay, so that's nice and flat. And let's just double check before we close it all up. Oh, look at that. That is, oh, hello. Gorgeous. Sorry, we've got a real glare on that now. But yeah, he is framed. Look, we've got him there. Right, so let's get all these horrid little things put back down. And again, using your tweezers just makes it so much easier. These bend, look, but it's just a real handy little tool just for putting all the little ends down rather than hurting your fingers. I've spent so many hours, because I do like photographs and pictures and things, and I do change out my photographs. I don't put photographs out and then like have years and years and years of photographs. I'm a little bit limited on space and I don't like dusting, so I tend to just have a few sort of places where I put the photographs, and as I get new nice ones I put the new ones in the frames, and then all the old ones go into my scrapbooks. Right, so that is those all nicely pressed down. Just go around again and make sure they are pressed, and because you've got that little bit extra to press down on, I think you'll find that they go down a little bit tighter as well, which is good. So if you hurt your fingers on these or break your nails, they're horrible little things. But you tend to find that the picture frames with them tend to be a better price, and hopefully you're only taking them out maybe once or twice, so you don't need to be taking them. But that is just a perfect fit. And yeah, sorry you've got the glare on him, but he is now going to go on my bathroom wall. How superb is that? And he's going to be smiling at everybody that sits on the toilet, because he'll be facing the toilet. Okay, and then my final little thing to do is I will be keeping these little bits for my logbook to say that this is another canvas I have finished, and writing where I got it from and the date finished. So I tend to, just because my writing is so appalling, I try and keep as many bits off the edges of the canvas as possible. So I don't have to write anything out. And I do like to keep my little key code as well, so that if any of the gems at any point do come off, albeit these are special Driil gems, but anyway, I just keep that as well. And I only need the one, so the other one can go in the bin. Right, so this is my logbook I have for special drills. I have another one that I use that's a bit posher for all the ones that aren't special drills. It does need updating and filling in, but I do keep putting all the ones in that I've done. So at the moment I will pop these little bits in. Okay. If they have got any double-sided tape or anything on the edges, I'll trim that down a bit more. What I tend to do is either use some glue gun to take it off, or just put a little bit of washi tape on it. If you put one that's quite a light colour with not a lot of pattern, then you can still read through it, and it just covers over the sticky, so it stops your pages sticking together. And I'll just put a little bit of that there, and a little bit of that on there. Size 40 by 50, that will go there. And the seller put there. So where's my pen? Okay. And he is sea turtle, and he was a special drill with 12 colours, and he was a partial coverage. And oh, I haven't got this. I haven't got the total drills, and it was from Diamond Dot Artistry. I'll find out when I got it, and I do know that it was £17.50 delivered. It was on sale. It wasn't a custom. Complete inventory, yes. Quality of product was excellent. Missing items, none. And then I'll have to put my date finished and everything in there. I've kept it, and I've framed it, and difficulty level, I'll say moderate because it's a big one rather than a smaller one. And overall rating, I would give that 5-star, and I'll fill in all my other bits and pieces later. So that's my little logbook. Well, it's a big logbook actually, it's great. And I've got a lot still to fill in on this. I am still catching up. But yeah, I've got all my special drills in here, and I do need to get some photographs to put on them all as well. So I am getting up to date on everything, just about. Okay, well, this is going to go on my wall. I'll try and take a picture and put it at the end of the video so you can see it in situ. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed looking at this with me. If you've got any comments or questions, if you leave them in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed seeing this, a thumbs up is always much appreciated. And if you do want to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press the subscribe button and the all notifications little thing that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my next videos come out. So thank you ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.